Hey, redneck woman. So I get some more people going on. Holland Paws, what's up? Hey there, Miss Redneck Woman. Where y'all at today? Hey, my wife's here. It worked on the first shot. Prayer works, see? Hi, McKinney, my son's here. Chris James, what's in the house? Oh, y'all are home? Yeah, it's probably good. It's cold up that way. It's 66 where I am right now. Kenny, did you get my pictures from KSR's place? Oh, Holland Paul's in Oklahoma on his way back from Vegas. Uh, I was in Oklahoma a couple of days ago and picked that boat up and delivered it this morning in Orlando. Well, Chris, is your truck still doing okay? Yeah, Kenny, hopefully I can go maybe Monday on my way out of town and stop. I think they open 8, 9 something. I don't know. But there was more black marks on the blacktop out there than Carter's got liver pills, and I ain't kidding you. I mean, it was everywhere. Yeah, redneck woman. I just replaced my shocks on the front. I used the Bilstein 5100 series. It made a big, huge difference. It looked like Kenny looks like those black marks are from every known type of vehicle you can possibly imagine. I mean, they're all up and down that street. He got what? Redneck woman. But those are well worth the money. I got to get the back ones put. Done that. um, you on your way to AutoZone? What can off for your car? That's nice. I need someone to find me somewhere it's good to eat breakfast around here in the morning. I texted the guy I knew, Terry, and he's like Denny's, and I'm like, no. There, I said, hey, Terry, she needs to get on my channel and subscribe. Tell Avery to do that, Kenny. Tell her do it today, right now, while you're watching. Good deal. Hopefully, Chris James, hopefully you can get hooked up and get out of there in the morning. I would call you at 2 a.m. and give you a wake up call, but I'm not going to be awake at that time. I'm not even setting an alarm clock tonight. What was that? The Vegas Strip. Yeah, Holland Falls. I've been out there one time. I've been through like the Vegas area, and it's something else. I have a good friend of mine, Adam Tucker. He sings out there a lot, and so he's kind of used to it. But yeah, it's definitely something else. I was going to try to do this outside with the backdrop of like the sunset, but there's like all kinds of road noise, and there's a racetrack somewhere close by because I can hear them running their cars. I'm like, it's probably going to be a long night because it's hard to tell how late they'll be running. So hopefully, whenever I get ready to go to bed, that I can go to bed. Might as well, Chris James, go ahead and hook back to it, and I'd just take off and maybe get up on the Ohio Turnpike and just snag in one of those travel plazas up there and shut her down. I usually take 20 all the way to, and then get on there at 49, and then get on the Ohio Turnpike. I don't usually get on the Indiana's. Get you a free shower. Has anybody heard from the bandits? I don't know where they are. Yeah, I think Redneck Woman, I think Chris James says it's like 18 up there right now. I'm hoping to find something down here to run. I'm not running all the way back to Indiana. There's several like out of Piqua and Akron, Ohio. There's some shorter runs, but Holland Paul's asking Chris James if he got these truck figured out. I told him he just need to give it all the onions and just send it. I'm getting text messages too. That's awesome. So I'm touting my independent shirt that my grandkids bought me from Vice Grip Garage. I don't know if any of you all watch that, but it's a pretty good show. Or, well, YouTube videos, whatever you want to call it. I ate at Arby's tonight. I don't know if any of you all have had the French dip. Uh, Watching the Yellowstone Marathon again. I've never watched any of that Redneck Woman. But I ate it. All in Paul's. Oh man, I bet that was smelly, stinky, with the onions all over the road. I bet that your eyes are burning. That was probably bad, wasn't it? Hour and a half. I smelled onions for about an hour and a half in the truck. Oh man. I don't have the Paramount channel Redneck Woman, but is it not on Netflix? I have to check and see. I've never watched it. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, so I might have to try to look at it and see what it is, what it's about. Oh, I keep getting a text from a friend of mine telling him I'm live on YouTube. Chris James, sorry about the confusion. I just got caught up in my truck. You just now getting back in your truck? Are you hooked? Or did you get rehooked? Duke stepped on your phone. If you guys are in Tucumán, Mexico, you need to stop at the Emu Farm. That that sounds pretty good. Now I have stopped at the Russell Travel Center there. That Tucumari, that Kicks on 66 little restaurant down there is fantastic. Tell Duke if he wants to get on there, he can. We'll talk to him. There, Chris James. Hey, Holland Pauls, have you ever ate at that Kicks on 66? It's like right there where the pallet is. If you get off there and turn left, you go down just a few miles and then turn left on another road, and it's down there on the left. It's a little mom and pop type restaurant, and I mean, it is good. I ate breakfast there. Definitely want to go back. If you had a small trailer, you could even pull in there with it. I mean, they got a pretty decent sized lot. Yeah, redneck woman. I had that Russell's truck stop in my one of my videos. I did the museum. That's pretty cool. That C10 Chevy pickup that's in there, that black and white one. I would like to take that one home. Holland Falls, I have not. Emu Farm, first time I've ever stopped in that city. There's definitely some things to look at. Um, oh, hi, got it out. Okay, good deal. Kenny, that 104.49, is that my shocks or is that your control arms? Because I want the silver ones with the black boots, not the yellow and blue. Oh, okay. Was that through did you run, the control arms? So did you check them through my deal? Regina, Terry told me to send him a link, but I don't know how to do it with me being on here. So I told him just go to YouTube and gave him my name. The car is towed in and eating the inside of the front tires. That's not good. Take it down to Chad and get an alignment. Uh, redneck woman. Oh, yeah, husband got shocks from Rock Auto. Um, I have to check them out. Okay, I moved my phone where he couldn't step on it. Okay, Chris James. Well, tell him we'll talk to him if you want to, hun. That or wife, that'd be great, Regina. I think it's about time to head back to I-80 truck stop and get me another haircut. That lady did a great job out there. 180. Well, that's not too bad because I know the 5100 series Redneck Woman is more expensive than the blue and gold ones. Oh, for both? Well, shoot, yeah, that's not bad at all. I definitely have to check into that. I need the rear ones. I think one of the things I'm wondering, and I probably just need the stock ones, is but where I've got the airbags. Do you need to extend the travel, or is the stock? Are they good enough? I don't know if anybody knows that, but oh, you got the blue and yellow ones, Redneck Woman. I've got the other ones. The 5100s are silver with the black boots. Best haircut I received, Chris James said, is barbershop in Mountain City. Is that Indiana? Does a Redneck Woman, does those blue and yellow ones, do they seem to do pretty good? A Redneck Woman, that skull thing I posted and said it was Casey's stunt double. Me and Daniel were talking about getting him one so he could put it on the dash of his truck. And Redneck Woman, tell Jody I said hello if he's not sitting there with you. And there's a transporter there. I don't know who he is. I can't see his placards. Everybody got quiet. I ate at Arby's for dinner this evening, and I don't know if any of you all tried the French dip. I was telling Chris James this, but they have one in there. It looks just like it, but it's got brisket with bacon, and yeah, it was that good. I couldn't even eat my fries. It just I had to. I just tossed them. They were cold by the time I got through. Chris James, did you say you were hooking back up to take off? Looks like somebody else popped in there. We got 6 now. Nobody's talking. I'm just sitting here looking at a screen. Oh, good night. I'm way behind it. I wonder why it wasn't popping up. It got stuck or something here. Hauling pause, but I would be caution on monotube shocks on the rear. It gets more work than monotube shocks. Does not cool well. What do you recommend? Hauling pause. Okay. Redneck woman. Kenny, is your truck SLT? Yes. Chris James, Tennessee. Redneck woman. I don't know yet. I'm going to put them on tomorrow. Oh, okay. That'd be funny. Redneck woman will do. He said hi from Redneck woman. The wood shop. So go to Sonny's for dinner. Yes, I thought about doing that. I will do that tomorrow evening. Redneck woman sounds good. Adult bookstores and cheese shop. Who thinks this stuff up? On pause. I don't know. Chris James, I will in a little while. LOL, Holland pause. And no, my sister's here. Kim, hey, Holland pause. Someone send him a message and tell him he's broke while we were talking. Sorry, got stuck at Walmart. I don't know why it wasn't giving me or why it wasn't popping up. Unless it was where somebody messaged me. Oh, there we go. Denny's for breakfast. Yeah, I thought about that. I didn't know if there was any little mom and pa local something or others around here that was good. I don't care to drive a little bit. You know, I ain't got nothing else to do. Sonny's barbecue is the best. Yes, Holland Paul's. Yes, I've only ate them one other time, and that was down in South Carolina. The wood shop, can't remember any. Denny's, Chris James Denny's is good. Kenny, $107.99 a piece for the 5100 for the rear at AutoZone. Are you still there? We'll probably go ahead and I might have them order them. How long will it take to get in? Do they know? I'll check with Chad tomorrow. Kim, I am not in shorts yet, but I will be after I take a shower and all day tomorrow because it's still 66. Redneck woman, we need to get us a run to Florida. Yes, you do. All right, go ahead and ask, but I might wait because I need to make sure Chad has not ordered them. But I will be wearing shorts, Kim, here in just a little while. I haven't got that far yet. I've been doing some other stuff today. Because when I left Georgia this morning, it was still like 30 degrees. So I left my long pants on. Thank you, Kenny. The wood shop, you can call me anytime tomorrow. I'll probably be up 6 o'clock in the morning, so it doesn't matter. And and I don't have anything planned. I've got them they're in my bag. So, Kim, when I go take a shower, yeah, that's what I'm going to put on. Probably after the live, I'll go in there and do that. The wood shop, I'm right off of exit 358 there in Ocala. If you know where I'm talking about, there's 2 pallets. You plan to see our other brother tomorrow, Kim? Yes, I emailed or sent Annalisa a message and told her I was live in case they want to get on. Paul and Paul's wish my company actually paid to go to Florida. There's no way I'm going there for what they are paying. This particular run here that I brung over here, Home Paws, I think it was a dollar 45 or something like that a mile. I picked it up off the reload board in Oklahoma and brought it to Orlando. But it paid pretty well, because it was only 4,700 pounds or something. So it was fairly light, got pretty good fuel mileage. Did find out the truck doesn't like the cold. It gets a lot worse fuel mileage when it's cold than it does when it's warm. It's a fair weather truck. Oh, my brother's on there. Yes, she will. Hey, the other Anthony Lucas on here is my brother. Redneck Woman. Wish there was more of those on the reload board around here. Oh, I know it. There's usually something down here in South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, something that runs somewhere, and there's nothing on the reload board down here except for one. It was like 19.5, and that's just too heavy. We'll call during coffee. The wood shop. That'll work. I'm at the pilot, so I'll be able to get some pretty good coffee. They have some pretty decent stuff. Wood shop. Hey pal, sleep good tonight. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, man. Thanks for jumping in there and hollering and seeing me. I'm glad you got to see my ugly mug. It's been a while. Ivory said I ordered today. They would be here Tuesday. It takes 3 days to get in. Okay, Kenny, tell her I will text Chad uh, here in a little bit and let them know tomorrow or something. Is she going to be there tomorrow? Kenny, is she going to be there tomorrow? I can't afford to pull $1.50 with this truck. It might be time to upgrade there, Holland Paws. Okay, tell her I'll call her tomorrow. You need to get you one of those 6.7 liters. That's what I'm trying to tell you there, Holland Paws. There, Kim. Hey, my brother Andy. Kenny. Hey, Uncle Andy. Yeah, he's in, Kenny. I'm not sure where he's at, but he's got those oil filters. He's going to drop them off at the house. Hey, Andy, where are you all going? Are you going to the Church of Nazarene? Maybe y'all all could just pile up and go. Or, all meet there, is what I'm saying. You going to Bronze? Is where? You going to Austin's church? Where's that? Holland Paws, call my wife and tell her I need a newer truck. I will help. Hey, I got you back there. Kenny, where? Anthony, yes. So, yes, you're going to Bronze. And Kim, I'm going. There you go, Regina. Okay, yep. You can go. You can get Kenny and Tiffany and the boys and go up there and hang out with Braun and Stacy. At Austin's house, Andy. visit. What church are we going to? It looked like he was going to Church Nazarene. Holland Paul's $1.95. The Vegas was pretty good. Payday though, yes, those are good ones. I'm going to take one out west here at the 28th. Chris James may possibly jump back into construction for a tad bit. Chris, you ought to go check out Weekend Trucker, his earlier videos, and watch some of that stuff. It might help you doing this. What time does his church start, Kenny? Or Andy, 10 o'clock? Or 11? Hey, JQ 101's in the house. Hey, how are you? Let's see. Andy, are you going, Kenny? You should go. What time does it start, Andy? I done forgot. What time is it? Cause I haven't been there on a Sunday morning. 11. Sunday school's at 10. Church is 11. Kenny, if I don't have to go into work, why would you have to? What do y'all got going on Sunday? Whoop, whoop. I sent the message to Alex Regina, but she never has responded back. They might be over at his family. Ron and Connie. Hey, how are you? JQ101. Getting ready to have some dinner with my brother and his family. Oh, that's awesome. Fort Worth, Texas. I was just down just south of Fort Worth 2 days ago. A place called Sweetie Pie. Seems like I've seen a sign for that. Definitely would like to check it out. Hi, Ron and Don, or is it Ron and Connie? Tiffany, there's my daughter-in-law in the house. I got you 4 cups this time. Leonard, Kansas. Awesome. Yeah, definitely have not been to Kansas for a while there, Ron and Connie. Kenny, the freezer keeps tripping the breaker in the food pantry, and the guy is supposed to come and work on it tomorrow morning. Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I got Louisiana. Tiffany, I got you Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas, I believe. Chris James, it will depend on if any kind of jobs at the time, if they are, or how much overtime, possibly rehome Duke and hit a shutdown for a month or two. Why rehome Duke? You don't want to do that. You miss you, buddy. We can get you out of this, but just hang in there. Regina, I messaged her. Okay, yeah, I did too, but she hadn't responded. They may be over at his sister's. Man, I tell you what, I don't know where that racetrack is over here, but they're getting after it. Oh, my brother's saying hello there, Regina. I like getting on there hanging out with y'all. It helps to make the day go by quicker. This is what my third live, I think it is. I'll temporarily only one place I'm willing to leave Duke. Oh, okay. Kenny, I want to rebuild that flathead V8. That was a very interesting engine. Yes, it was. Looked, sounded like it run pretty good. It just needs carburetor. Andy, do you want us to pick you up, Virginia? Yeah, Virginia, don't leave your baby, Chris James. That's right. You gotta keep your dog. You gotta keep your fur baby. We can get you figured out on your truck stuff. Just I just need to do some things differently. That's why I say go watch the Weekend Trucker on his videos on maybe some things that you're not doing that you could do that would help you as far as that, funds and whatnot. Or maybe you just need to get over to Synergy or Horizon where you're getting paid what you're worth. Hey Andy, Virginia said. Virginia, nope. Your car works good, doesn't it? Sometimes that parking light in the back tailgate, you just kind of got to pretend you didn't see that it wasn't working. The boy said hi, Granddad. Hey, boys, from Tiffany. Tell them Granddad's going to fold them like an omelet when I get home. All three of them. And Paxton's going to get tickled. Well, we're up to 8. That's pretty good. That's probably the largest bunch we've had for since I've been doing this. It's increasing. That's pretty good. He says you got to catch him. Oh, I can catch you, Packy. You tell him, Tiffany. You tell him. Granddad said, "Oh, I got him. I get him." Tell him he better scramble like an egg, cause I'm gonna fold him like an omelet. Oh, now I'm touching the screen to make sure it scrolls up. Andy, did you watch Vice Grip Garage's the one I was watching last night? Uh, the name of the car just went out of my head. It wasn't a Studebaker. What was that, Kenny? It was a Packard, is what it was, with a 228 V8. I think it was a flathead V8. Kind of looked like a Cummins. Everybody got quiet again. Yeah, Alex will probably see the notification about the time I get off here. I was hoping Daniel would have jumped in there. He may have took another load. He was talking about. I think they actually double booked him on two loads. He was actually going to try to run a little bit in between dumpsters. Oh, Kim, you're driving. JQ 101. My truck service agreement ended. Did my first and fuel filter change yesterday. Does anyone do their own work? Yeah, I do most of my stuff. My brother, which is the other Anthony Lucas on here, um, he does a lot of the major stuff. If I have anything, I'll take it to him, and me and him will do it. But but every once in a while, if I don't want to lay outside or whatever, I get lazy, I'll take my truck down. And a friend of mine does my tires and stuff. He'll change my oil and stuff. He does pretty good cheap. Redneck woman, got something going on with the front tires of our truck. Been doing it since we had it. Talked to Daniel, said it may be ball joints. Yeah, it's a possibility. I think those Redneck woman. I think those I-beam arms. I think they're notorious for bushings wearing out because I've seen a lot of aftermarket replacements for those, and and a lot of people in Ram forums have had to replace those, and so you may check the bushings in that too and make sure that they're solid. I got a little bit of vibration in that side over here. I've done everything: shocks, bearings, brakes, rotors, all that stuff, and I've had the front checked, and so but I don't know what mine is. Draining the fuel filter seemed like it would never stop draining. Is this common? If you got a Dodge Ram JQ101, your water and fuel separator, one of the things I found, if you break it loose and turn it maybe about a 3/4 turn, a little, just to get some air around the gasket, and then open that valve, it will drain more out and faster. I did learn that myself, so you may want to try that. Redneck woman, the outside of the tires are getting worn. Yeah, it definitely might be a ball joint. JQ101, I would try that the next time you do it. Take and break your where it starts draining, and then loosen your fuel filter. Oh, F4 250. Now that one I don't know. The JQ101, I would ask Jeff on the Bandits. Chris James, you on here? You may know the answer to that question. Chris James has got a Ford. I'm not sure if he does his service or somebody else, but Jeff, Transport Bandits, would definitely be able to tell you. Or Casey Harris, Fair Winds and Following Seas, he would know too. He's got that F450. Holland Paws has got a Ford too, but I think he's got the 7.3. I think his is a little bit different. Oh, Ford does your service, Chris James. Yeah, I wasn't sure. What year is your truck, Chris James? And he does. I just talk while he works. No, I'm the talker. I break stuff and then you fix it. Uh, Amazing how I have 107 plus thousand miles on a 2021. Yeah, it doesn't take long. I bought this truck. I've had it. What was it? 12. See, I've had it 13, almost 14 months, and I went from 87,000 uh, up to 225, 697. Um, Andy or Anthony, this is I think my third live that I did. The first one I did New Year's, and did the second one was a couple weeks ago, and then this Chris James 2019. That's what year I couldn't remember what years. I thought it was 18, 19. I was talking to my brother about it a while ago. Yeah, y'all hit the like button too. I don't know what that does, but it does something. I tried to get Angie on here, but she never did message back. Kim got on here, but that was it. JQ 101 speaks of how good the industry is right now. Yeah. Yeah, right now, I mean, we're rolling good, and the Horizon just raised the rates. So, I mean, that's good too. So, um, I'm looking to take something going out west. I preach on the 27th at around the house, and then I'm planning on going out and then maybe running out west. But then I got to come back here before too long. Uh, I start running a little bit closer. Daughter's going to have a baby in May, so definitely want to be around here. So when that happens, we can get to North Carolina. Plenty of. What's the car did it again? My car is a 2021. Only has 6,100 miles on it. Yep, the captain, Kim. JQ 101. Plenty of work, especially over at Wave. Yeah, I think the load boards are running really good right now. The redneck woman going to try to get another Southern California run. Maybe you and Jody could hook up with me and the Bandits and Chris James when we were talking about trying to take out something out west, and we'll just all run together. And Kim, because I'm the best sister. You know it. Angie was always the troublemaker growing up. Just called to be seated. Everyone be blessed. Oh, thank you, JQ101, for jumping in. We'll talk to you soon. Enjoy your meal. Redneck Woman, that would be cool. We're talking about maybe trying to do something at the end of the month. Chris James is not sure if he's going to be able to go, or the Bandits, but I preach on the 27th, and then I was planning on heading to Indiana and picking up something, and then us going. And so, but if we can't do it then, we can always do it later. It's not like we're going anywhere. So, but that's when we had originally first started talking about trying to do it. But I think Chris James has got some other things. Yeah, Andy was talking about doing a front end alignment. I have mine checked, uh, and so I think the end of March, early April, we can try to do the run across the country. I'm game, but like I said, when it gets into April, I'm gonna start running, staying over here on the east side, like Minnesota east, because when my daughter gets ready to have her baby, we want to make sure I can get to North Carolina for that. Yeah, Redneck Woman, my brother was talking about maybe going and having your alignment checked. I knew I just had mine checked here a while back. It was still pretty good. And then Redneck Woman, Cool Chris. I was looking. It's supposed to be 75 tomorrow, and then 81 on Monday. It's gonna be right nice down here. I think the bandits are picking up Thursday or Friday and heading back out west. Yeah, I'll get in touch and talk to Jeff. He was talking about they may something they're trying to work on may not be able to do it, so we'll see. Redneck woman. Every time they check it, they say it's fine. Yeah, that was me. The last time I had a mine checked, they said it was good to go. Regina, come get me. We can get that camper thing to put on top of the truck, and we can just stay out. Come home once a month and see the kids and grandkids, and then we'll just go again. I'm sure Miss Raylan would absolutely love it, living out here, just getting to explore everything. High pollen count. Ooh, that's probably why I've been coughing today. Man, we're down to 4. Everybody's jumping mailing out. If I can grab something south for Monday, I'll swing by the camper on Tuesday and put the LED lights back in. Oh, so they Chris James, so I guess they made them right for you, your lights. Yeah, I need to get on there and start looking at the load board and see if anything's changed. I don't think it has. It looks like they've actually got the self-dispatch back up. I didn't think they were doing that, Redneck Woman. I thought they got rid of that. We got 427 loads on the load board, and then another 153 on our reload board. So yeah, we're running pretty busy. Chris James, yeah, the wiring harness is in the passenger side seat for that light. Uh, oh, it was the wiring itself and not the light. They got a Piqua, Ohio to West Boston, Massachusetts. A lack of rotation could be a lot of things. Yeah, probably. Theirs is a dually, so it's a lot harder to rotate their tires. They got a 3500 Ram dually. I need to do a review on these tires that I'm running on the truck right now. I'd say I've probably got over 60,000 on them, and they still look really good. And I don't know what the tread depth is right now. I haven't checked it in a while, but these Ironman ATS, they're all terrain, all country something or other, but they've done great. Snow, rain, mud, whatever. They've done real well with them. Wearing even. They don't have any vibration. Three of our 4 yards are extremely packed. They have a lot of units that need shuffled around in the yards. I think the fourth yard is packed as well. Chris James, have they given you all a rate increase with this fuel going up? We can take her with us, and when we leave, and meet you halfway. Yeah, Andy, that will definitely work. Cause she ain't driving. I guess we could put her on a plane, just fly her down here. I'm not, I'm pretty close to. I'm sure there's a major airport here by me somewhere. I mean, this is Florida. It ain't that big. There you go, honey. Regina, you can just jump on a plane and just fly down here and ride back with me. I'm sure we can make room for the cooler in the back. Oh, my other sister, Angie, finally. How's your shoulder or elbow? Well, you can do that. Andy will bring her to me. Yeah, Chris James, we got pretty good. You said not much of an increase, but you did get some. That's better than nothing, I reckon. Healing painfully. I tell you what, my elbow, my shoulder was worse than my elbow. But it did. It took a while, long while, for finally got it where it was working pretty good. And I still have issues with it. Kim Spirit has a $38 flight to Orlando. There you go. I'm not sure what it would cost to get the dog down here, but uh, she might have a heart attack flying on an airplane in a kennel. But she's a service dog. Get her registered. Just tell her she's an emotional support dog. And just tell them if if they don't need emotional support, the time they get off the plane, they will. With her around. Dag it. That's not a lie. Kenny said, I can drive you down there, Mom. I thought you had to work. I'm leaving Monday. So we need to get her down here like ASAP. It's like probably about 10, 11 hours down here where I'm at right now. Kenny, if you drove her down there too, once you got down there and got to see how warm it was, you wouldn't want to leave either. Right now, it's Angie. The weather is 66, and well, it was sunny, but now it's dark. But I got the air on, and I'm going to be putting shorts on here in just a little bit. It's going to be in the upper like 75 tomorrow. I think we just need to get Thomas and Alex just to move a little bit farther south, and let's just come to Florida. Chris James, I'm en route to the yard. And Angie, oh nice. Chris, are you going back to hook up? Is what you're doing? Redneck woman ready for warmer weather. Yes. Have you noticed I've been avoiding Indiana like the plague? I was going to get excited. I kind of looked up there on the reload board, and there's a Florida to Decatur, Tennessee, but it's 19. That's at 19,500. I can't carry that one. That was way too heavy. $1.65 off the reload board is pretty good. Chris said, "How you?" And he's ready for camp. Tell Chris I am ready for camp. I need to get up there and get my propane tanks. Tell Chris we're doing good. Tell him I'm still ugly, but I'm doing good. But yeah, I need to get up there and get my propane tanks and get them filled. Starting to yawn. Oh wow, we're over an hour on this. I think it's probably getting time to about shut her down, and I'm gonna get ready to go take a shower uh, and relax a little bit. And this getting up at 4:35 just makes me want to go to bed earlier. But uh, got a notification. I don't know if I haven't looked and seen any more, but it looked like there were some shots being fired over in Ukraine. Hey, Mr. Dimples is in the house. Oh, my wife said good night. Where's Cheryl? Kenny, shirt looks good on you, Dad. Thank you. Kim, I'm ready for camp too. Redneck Woman, hey Jeff. Jeff, since you're on here, I can let you know right now I have pants on, but later I am not. I'm going to be wearing shorts. Kim, hello, sis Angie, Kenny, hey Jeff. Jeff, tell Cheryl, hey, I was getting ready to shut this thing down. We've been on here an hour and 3 minutes. But I am going to pray this time. Last time I forgot, and I had to gip slap myself. Give myself one of them here's your sign type things. But I think I am going to get ready to close this down, and so I can go get a shower and kick back and relax a little bit. And it's been a long week. Good night and stay safe. But anyway, let's pray, and I'm going to end the video. Father God, Lord, we thank you for another successful live and actually letting it work the first shot out this time. It's been great. I had several people here getting to chit chat and just to hang out. And Lord, we ask that keep everybody safe. My sister who had surgery on her elbow, we ask that you heal it and give her minimal pain. Lord, and just continue to keep us safe and move us forward and challenge us. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, you all. I guess we will see you later. Good night.